The village of Mallorytown lies just off the 401 between Gananoque and Brockville. We headed north on Highway 4 going out of Mallorytown until we came to the farm of John Sorensen. John runs an extremely interesting little business called Balleycanoe Co, and he specializes in rural architectural salvage.
I had an empty barn which I seemed to be destined to fill up, and that's what I've been doing for the past number of years.
How many doors does John have in the barn?
I tried to count them one day. I got to about 600, and I was not halfway finished. The way I distinguish my business is that it's primarily 19th century rural architectural salvage. The 19th century architecture, 19th century hardware was so incredibly diverse.
Wandering through the barn and the outbuildings and the farmyards of Balleycanoe is like taking a step back into history, and by itself certainly worth a trip. But for me, the real magic of the farm is what John and the lady who works for him, Penny Gorman, have done in the little workshop behind the farmhouse. They've taken the architectural items and a whole lot of imagination and created some absolutely wonderful folk art. John refers to it as archifolk.
It's just anything that we make using what I often call the orphans, the bits and pieces, the leftovers, and the broken shutters, that type of thing that we just didn't know what to do with. The girl who works with me, Penny, has created many of the things that you see. Sometimes I just know, that little broken piece that Penny's incorporated on her birdhouse is a part out of a box lock. She and I work together on a lot of stuff and come up with different designs and sort of feed off each other's imagination, I guess.